Greetings, I'm Coach Sulzener. I'm one of the 3 coaches at Ocala Springs in the PE department. Okay, we have Coach Brown and we also have Coach Richardson. So, a warm welcome to all my online students. I'm so excited you're here. A special warm welcome to all the kindergartners. This is your first year. Hello! And also a warm welcome to new students coming to Ocala Springs. I am so excited that you're with us. So, you're all officially Panthers. That is so exciting. Go Panthers! So, this is really going to be an exciting year, and one of the first things I want to do is cover some of the online rules. Okay, so we have 6 rules. They are posted in the tab section of your class in Microsoft Teams. So you can find a copy there. So, rule number 1 is do your best. Rule number 2, wear tennis shoes when you're exercising. I have a pair of tennis shoes on, and when I exercise, I always wear my tennis shoes. Number 3, complete your assignments on time and return for grading. Rule number 4, be safe during PE exercises and assignments. Okay, it's so important for you to be safe. You can see right now I'm in a safe area of my home inside where I could do some sit-ups and some warm-ups and not bump into furniture or things. So that's really important when you're at home and you're working out. Rule number 5, keep personal space to keep from bumping into things. We just talked about that. So we always want you to keep personal space. And rule number 6, complete assignments and exercises with your parents' supervision. So, anytime you're watching one of our videos, we want your parents to be at home so we know that you're going to be safe. So, always make sure that there's an adult or your parent in the house with you whenever you're doing any of these assignments. Okay, so let's move on. I wanted to say hello to just one student from each class. Okay, I'm only going to recognize 6 students each week, but because we don't have time really for everyone, but we'll get you all. We'll recognize all of you through the course of the next 9 weeks. So, in kindergarten, I wanted to say hi to Summer. In 1st grade, I wanted to say hi to Serenity. From 2nd grade, I wanted to say hi to Addison. 3rd grade, I wanted to say hi to Aiden. 4th grade, I wanted to say hello to Latrell. And finally, 5th grade, I wanted to say hi to Evan. So I'm so excited that you're all here. So we covered the PE rules, and actually I want you to be able to go over them with your parents. They're found in the tab section. So now what we're going to talk about are the standards for this week. Our standards are focusing on warm up, cool down, and we're also focusing on safety rules and procedures. So let's talk about the standards for safety rules and procedures. I'm going to read the 2nd grade standard, and kindergarten and 1st and 3rd and 4th and 5th, your standards are very similar to this. So I'm going to read that so you kind of have an expectation. The 2nd grade standard wants the student to be able to explain the importance of warm-up and cool-down activities. An example of the importance for warm-up activities is the prevention of injuries. So, a warm-up exercise is one that gets blood flowing throughout your body and into your muscles. We do warm-ups when we stretch and we do jog in place, or we do any kind of warm-up. It's getting our bodies all ready to be doing a little bit more higher workouts like running or playing soccer or running a race. So it's always good to warm up your body, to have your muscles stretched, to have blood flowing into your muscles, to be ready to go. Okay, a cool down is an exercise that actually slows your heart rate. Okay, so a good example of cool down is if I was running a race or playing a soccer game or playing football or maybe jumping rope, and then a cool down would be I would walk. I would just walk slowly and let my heart rate come down and let my breathing kind of slow down a little bit. That would be an example of a cool down. So this week in PE, Coach Brown is going to video a workout of him doing our 10 exercises that we do every day in PE when we're inside. Okay, when we're outside, we warm up with walking. When we're inside, we have 10 exercises. They're posted on our wall. You'll find those 10 exercises posted in the tabs bar in your classroom, online in Microsoft Teams. So be sure you check that out. They look like this. So there will be 10 exercises. Coach Brown is going to model this in a separate video. Make sure you watch that video. Don't complete the video unless your parents are there with you to supervise. But we have 10 exercises: jumping jacks, quick feet, sit-ups, windmills, arm circles, squats, push-ups, reach, bobbleheads, and 1-minute jog in place. So you'll be able to reference this in your class on Microsoft Teams. Okay, so we covered one of our standards, and that was warm up and cool down. Our other standard for 2nd grade that is very close to kindergarten and 5th grade is that wants the student to identify safety rules and procedures for selected physical activities. An example of a safety procedure is to have students stand a safe distance away whenever someone's swinging a bat. So if we were outside and we were playing ball, a safety rule would be when I'm swinging the bat that I am distanced from anything that I could hit, okay, including a person or a thing. So I want to have personal space whenever I am batting. That's a safety rule, okay? A safety rule for all of you students at home, online, is that when you ride a bike, you would wear a helmet to be safe, okay? A rule that we follow every day in PE, and it can apply especially for you at home, is that you keep personal space, all right? So if you stand up and you put your arms out and you twist back and forth like a helicopter, this is called your personal space. You're safe. If I want to do jog in place, if I want to do a jumping jack, I'm not bumping into any furniture, okay, or any people or any objects. I'm safe. So that's one of our safety rules and procedures for PE online this week. Okay, so the Department of Education and also the state wants students in kindergarten through 5th grade to have 150 minutes per week of physical exercise, physical activity. So in coming weeks, you may see a log sheet, and this is directed to the parents. You may see a log sheet like this where we will have you log 150 minutes of physical activity, and you'll have a lot of opportunities to do different things like just walking as a family, riding a bike, whatever will keep you active that you might log that. But I just wanted students and parents both to be aware that we meet with our PE students in the school for 150 minutes every week. We have 50-minute classes 3 times a week. So eventually we may get to that log sheet, but this week we're going to make it easy for you. We're going to just ask that you watch this video, that you watch Coach Brown's exercise warm-up video, and that students complete it with the supervision of their parents. And then finally, 2nd through 5th grade, you will have a quiz over the rules. So you're definitely going to want to look at those rules and go over them with your parents or read them yourself. In kindergarten and 1st graders, we're going to have you draw a picture of your favorite warm-up exercise, okay? Or the one that you thought was a favorite when you watched Coach Brown work out. So this week, we're just getting you acclimated to Microsoft Teams, getting you used to the rules, to the standards, okay? Just getting used to seeing us again and meeting new coaches if you're brand new. So those are the goals for this week in PE. So be sure you check out the assignment tabs. The quizzes and the assignments will all be posted there. And by the way, if you have any questions, you can reach Coach Brown, me, Coach Sulzener, or Coach Richardson, okay, through Microsoft Teams. And you can reach us anytime between 8 and 3 daily. Now, we might be with a class outside, but we'll get back with you as soon as we can when we see your message. You also can email us on our school email addresses, okay? They're posted on our teacher websites. And you also can call us if you need to call us, okay? And leave a message, and we'll get right back with you normally within the day, okay? So, I will post those numbers and the phone numbers and our extension if you need to call us, but messaging will be very easy on Microsoft Teams, probably the quickest way to do it. So, until next week, okay, I wish you all well. I hope you stay healthy, and I will see you next week online, and goodbye.